Alright, made my way back to Gaug Machine City. Because this is the start of the sub-boss events. And I cleared out all the stuff on the left side. I just need to clear out this little small peninsula, which is a bit harder to do just because you always have to cross over a swamp or field or whatever. There isn't just city to city that you can spam for a little while. But anyways. This is what you found of the drift?
Yeah, when I started digging last week at drift number 57, I tried to take it apart, but I didn't know what brought where.
What is a steel ball? What is this? Did it respond to the stone?
What's this? Mark.
I think it's Libra? Maybe? The squiggly lines for the scales? Probably wrong. Probably wrong. It's probably not Libra. It's squiggly lines. What is squiggly lines? Aquarius. So it was Aquarius. Cool. Right. So there's a bunch of stuff here that I'm not gonna bother with right now. Primary thing that they want me to do now that I've done that little viewing thing. Next place I need to do is I need to go to Golan Coal City and look at some rumors. Then I need to go to the capital and talk to a dude. Yeah. Oh, and then it gets difficult. And then it gets really difficult. So what I'm gonna do, because there's 3 places right here that I can. Well, actually, no. There's 4 because that is a city as well. Crap. So I need to spend some time getting these 4 taken care of for all the other rumor stuff. And then I'll meet you back at Golden City in a second. Okay, nothing interesting there. Here we go. Here we go. So all I had to do was I had to go down to Gaug and do that. Just go to Gaug, basically. And it'll automatically start the scene. Then, because I already read the rumors, it'll kick me into the bar here, where I will meet a new friend. Yeah.
Welcome. Something to drink?
Okay. Milk, please.
Ha! I like you. Never seen anyone order that at a bar. You must have seen a lot of bloodshed. You don't drink, huh?
Was true. There are monsters crawling. Yeah? Coal mine shut down. We're in a fix.
We can't count on knights either in this day and age.
All the Golans recruiting hunters are here.
Ain't you a hunter? You'd make good money.
I don't care about the money. I can't leave people in need.
Wow. Very impressive. If only Sir Balbanes were alive.
But there's one that even a monster hunter can't beat.
Now, that's a big problem. What kind of monster is it?
Called the Holy Dragon. Really unusual.
Are you going?
Yeah. I'll just go and see.
Good luck. If you're going to the coal mines, would you hire me?
Who are you?
My name is Beowulf. I'm a hunter. I've been searching about this holy dragon. What do you think? That'll probably be helpful.
Done. Sold. Beowulf. Okay. Go together.
You can pay me later. Let's go.
Yeah. Beowulf. Beowulf, Beowulf. So, right now, he is a temporary member. And eventually, when I get new members, we're going to have to clear out. So I've been using Marls here, because it's a good high-level yellow chocobo. And because Boko's still in my party, and because I've still got all 3 of these guys, it's a bit cramped. So unfortunately, I looked into it, and I still don't know 100% if that event does occur in the PS1 version, which I'm playing, or if it's just in the PSP version for her birthday. And what you need is 500,000. I would have 500,000 by now, but I spent a lot of money getting a bunch of upgraded stuff. So what we're gonna do is... Boko, I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. And we're also gonna get rid of Red, who is... He was actually quite useful, because what I've been doing when I was doing the missions is I've got these 2... I would pick 2 of the high-level ones, just arbitrarily. And for a third person, just throw on one of these level 8s, and all it does is it just provides a better cushion. Because I can't use any special characters to do the missions, unfortunately. So now we have 2 full slots to fill up, and those are going to get filled by chocobos, and then I can replace chocobos with special characters once I get them. So you'll notice Golden Coal City is now a battle place, same as Free City is. So very scary, like legitimately, because there's a lot that's going to happen. So here's what I'm going to do. Save over everything, because I've done more than enough grinding for now. And next time, I should be in a good enough position to go to the Golden Coal City and start on that series of events. It's about as long as it was when we did the castle, the Reven's castle. It's about that long of a campaign, if I recall correctly. And at the end of it, I'll get 2 special characters, if I remember correctly. Because at the very least, there's Beowulf, and then there's the dragon that I'm gonna have to go fight, and there's another person there that I can have join. And then once I've done that, we'll get... because I think the whole point of this is it'll get me a Zodiac Stone. Because if you remember correctly, this thing had a stone in it that reacted to another Zodiac Stone. And the markings that that robot had was Aquarius, so I'm going to go get the Aquarius Zodiac Stone, which is in this whole campaign. So I'm going to get a total of 3 new characters, and they're all going to be special characters, which is good and bad. Bad because you can only have 16 people. So obviously I'm going to keep at least 3 of these guys, because then I can just use them for dedicated missions. I've got 2 slots open. One of them's going to be Beowulf, one of them's going to be Race, and then I'm going to have to free up another slot to get... Yeah, I'm going to have to free up another slot, so I'm either going to have to get rid of... Honestly, it's probably going to be Norris. As good as he is. Actually, why wouldn't it be Hamilton? He's got the worst brave. I don't know. So I'll look into this a bit more, because there's gonna be a team of 3 of these guys that are gonna be really well set up. And I didn't want to get into getting them infinitely powerful, but I definitely wanted them to be more than strong enough that I could use them in regular battles, because eventually they're going to get subbed out with special characters, who I'm going to spend several hours grinding them as well, but they're going to mostly stay as their primary, so whatever, they're quickly going to be Squire class, all of them. Because they've got strong enough abilities on their own. And then I'll have my 3 that are super trained as calculators and really overpowered. Ellie's obviously going to stay because I need to have a female one just to balance it out, and females get different stat boosts, as well as they can use the bags equipments, which I really like. Even though they're really expensive and kind of not necessarily joke weapons, but they're different. They're definitely different. And then obviously Rams has got to be a party member. That means one of you 3 guys is going to leave. I have no idea which one it's going to be at this point in time. It's by my primary assumptions, it's either going to be Norris because he's been the most behind, or it's going to be Hamilton because he's got the lowest brave. But I'll probably look at the actual zodiac symbols and see how they work together, because they're going to be a party of 3, equivocally. So anytime there's a bar mission, I'm going to throw them at it, go run around for a little bit, and then come back, pick them back up. And they'll always be reserve party members in case I feel I need more strength going into a battle. Whereas all the normal battles and stuff I can just take care of with special characters, because why not? But yeah, that is the current situation. You have some good equipment, actually, for what you got. So we'll swap that out for sprint shoes. There we go. Look at you. You're actually really well kitted out. But we're going to go ahead and give you a flame shield, if I can. I don't have an extra flame shield. I want you to have a flame shield. Just because if you're gonna be battling with me, I'm gonna hit you with stuff. I'm gonna hit you with fire. It's just gonna happen. You have the diamond armlet, which, I mean, no reason not to give you the shoes. But yeah, very well balanced out, and we'll make it work. At this point in time, I'm thinking that one of you 2 is going to be the first to go, because I don't think that event exists in this game, now that I've looked into it a little bit more, and it's just on the PSP version, which is a shame, because I could have swore there was a reason that I was keeping these guys, and that's what I was remembering, but I guess it's just ingrained from playing the PSP version. And I think I always kept them just in general. I think I always kept all 3 of the main characters and Boko, and then I would end up getting rid of these 4 guys. Because I never trained these guys. I would always use special characters when I was playing normally. Unless I needed a mage, in which case I would have some auxiliary members. And that's just how I played it. Just the kind of collecting mentality of having all special party and stuff. But you have to have some of these just for doing the bar missions, so. In any event, time for scary things. Very scary things. This is an entire sub-quest that I don't know that I'm prepared for. But we'll go ahead and try it anyways. Especially because I'm set up as mages, which isn't a good idea in general. The only aid to that, I suppose, is that I also have a guest character who's just going to wander around and do whatever. And because I have him equipped with a flame shield, I can keep blasting fire all day. So we'll see. Oh, no introduction for this first part? Alright, fair enough. So basically the quest line is I am progressing into an underground mine where there is a dragon that's been, I guess, causing issues or something. Not entirely sure. We've got Monster Hunter here. Balbanes. Or... his name? What's his name? Not Balbanes. That's Mida's name. Beowulf! How could I forget that? So we got Beowulf. And so he's going to be doing his thing. But for the most part, all I need to do is... yeah, that hits everybody. Perfect. Fire! Just ludicrous amounts of damage all around. And because I have every single one on my party equipped with a flame shield, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah. Beautiful. And everyone has distribute on them, so if anybody were actually low on HP and didn't manage to recover from that, or wasn't hit by the attack for whatever reason, they would get a little boost of HP over top, and it would all just overflow, and my entire party would have full heals, in theory. I think that's the way it works. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. More than likely wrong. Alright, that'll hit a few people. And that's if I do prime. If I do 5, it's gonna hit 1. 4 will hit a couple of people. 3 hits about the same as prime. Alright, what if I go by level? By 4? Nope. CT then. CT is generally where you're gonna get the most people to be hit. Nope. Not in this particular scenario. So, we're gonna go ahead and go for XP of 4, was it? That hits 2 of them. XP of prime. It's a different 2 of them. Okay. So I do have a chance of hitting most of them, just because they do have different values, which is good. In the sense that I can kind of take my time and do as I need to. But he just gained XP. That's an issue. That is an issue. So what was it? XP 4? That'll hit that one guy. XP prime will hit that guy. If I do 3, I can hit that guy. Fine, I'll do 3. Just because not everybody has 3. Well, they might now, actually, now that I think about it. With all the amount of times they've been having to deal with it, so... that'll hit that guy up there. But now there's just one left. Ha 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 ha. And yep, you haven't gone yet. Oh, is it 5? No. Prime? Yeah, there we go. Prime. And that'll hit you. So in one turn of my party, everyone's dead. Nope, no. No, he's alive. He's still alive. That's a problem. I need to take care of him then. We'll try and Matthew, why not? Go for it. Just wash everybody. Make it happen. And yeah, now everyone's dead. So little effort. It's beautiful. Sad, but beautiful. I get all my money, I get a mithril bow and a mithril shield. Lovely.